guys, welcome back to my channel. So I feel like it's been a while since I've done one of these. Has it been a while? Probably not now that I think about it, but I don't remember the last time I did a book outlet unboxing. So I am here to do that today. Let's just cut her on open. You guys can't even see this. It's down here. There's a flap. You can kind of see it. I don't know. I felt like standing today. That was what I felt like doing. So we have packing slip. Don't want to look at that and see my shame. We have some paper. We have more paper. Good times. Good times. It's been a while. Ooh, look at all of the romance that's in here. Yes. Okay. So the first book that I'm pulling out is the new Jamie McGuire book. This has a Target sticker on it. We're going to need to take that off. But this is From Here to You. I love Jamie McGuire. I have been reading her since the beautiful Beautiful Disaster books. I've read through like all of the Maddox books like a long time ago, and I like Jamie McGuire. She's also freaking stunning. If you don't know, I follow her on Instagram and she's like gorgeous. What is this about? Ooh, okay, this is following Darby Dixon as she sits in a tiny Texas church bathroom on her wedding day holding a positive pregnancy test and realizing that getting married is a bad idea. Questionable choices. And it also follows a Marine named Scott Trexler. So I'm guessing it is their romance together. That sounds great. I got this primarily because it's Jamie McGuire. I wanted to read it. I like her books. But also because I believe the sequel to this, duology, I think it's a duology, is coming out or just came out, depending on when you're seeing this video. I'm excited to get to this. I was actually very excited to see this on a book outlet. Where should I stack these? Should I do like... Those are where my dragons are. I'll do them over here. Can you see it? Probably not. It's fine. For those of you who always ask, I have Toothless. This is an angry Pusheen holding a little diamond. She's a little dragon in this. I get questions about these all the time. And then this is my main squeeze, Spyro, and Sparks, his little dragonfly. I get questions on these constantly whenever they're in the background of my video. So this is just the start of my little dragon collection that I have going on. So Toothless, Pusheen, Spyro. There you go. Ooh, and they're like next to each other in the box. Okay, the next two books are the other two books in a series that I got one of the books from in my last book haul that I'll leave linked down below if you want to check it out. So I have, let's see, I don't know which order they go in. I have Right Kind of Wrong and I have Best Kind of Broken. Both of these are by Chelsea Fine. I just recently hauled Perfect Kind of Trouble, I want to say, and that I think is book 2 in the series, and I didn't realize it was book 2, but they had the rest of the series on Book Outlet, so I was like, yoink, yeah, Perfect Kind of Trouble, Right Kind of Wrong, and then Best Kind of Broken. This is a new adult, fluffy romance. What's it about? Couldn't tell ya. I really don't know. Here is the other one that I got. So these are the two that I got. Why am I showing these to you? You guys can't even see them. This is the complete series. I do believe these are individual romances though. Looking at the back, it's all different names. So I'm guessing that all of these are following different couples. Next thing, ooh, I did get this, is The Good Luck Charm by Helena Hunting, because I do love me Helena Hunting. I am starting to realize that I am very particular with her books. I love some of her books, and I don't think some of her other books are that great. She's very hit or miss for me, and I don't know where this one's going to fall. I actually haven't seen many reviews of this, but I know this kind of looks like the cover of Meet Cute, which has gotten mixed reviews. I haven't read it yet. I do have it. Let's see. This one follows hockey. Perfect. So this is not included in her Puck series, which I adore. It's hilarious. But this looks like it's going to be another hockey romance. Nope, never mind. Maybe it's not. It says it's following Lila, and she wasn't sure what could hurt worse, the day that Ethan left her to focus on his hockey career or the day he came back 8 years later. Don't know if it's actually going to be including hockey or not, but that's about what that is. I think it's just going to be a new adult contemporary romance, not necessarily sports oriented. If it is, let me know. I don't know, but I really like Helena Hunting's writing sometimes. Like, sometimes. Got some more paper in here. Got a lot of paper in here. Alrighty, what is this one? This one is More Than Words by Mia Sheridan, a love story. Let's see. Ooh, this one sounded really cute. So this is following a couple who I think have been best friends / like lovers since they were children. Ooh, that was weird phrasing. Take that back. So she met him when they were 11 and he was a broken prince. Her prince. Ooh, this sounds real cheesy. So it sounds like they both kind of come from like broken homes and they were always like each other's safe haven, and years later Ooh, Callan is a famous composer, an infamous bad boy. Okay, I'll take that. But all of the secrets to his amazing music is his trapped inner demons. Oh man, this sounds so cheesy and so up my alley right now. That is such a tropey synopsis. Oh man, okay, so that's, honestly, I kind of got this because of the cover. I just really like the, like, feather going across the front. It looks pretty. I've heard good things about this author, though. I have heard the name, so it sounded familiar, so I added it to the cart, as you do on Book Outlet. Ooh, I forgot that I got this. This was a big part of why I placed this order. This is not romance, but they had Check Please, the first volume of Check Please, which is the hashtag hockey, I believe, in hardback, which was surprising. I didn't realize this was coming in hardback. But this is a queer hockey contemporary, like YA, I believe, romance that deals with baking. I think one of the players, I mean, there's pie on the title page. I'm pretty sure one of the players is really into baking. Oh, it follows all of their years, so it's like freshman year, sophomore year, junior year. Oh, this sounds so fun. I basically have seen everybody and their mothers reading this for the past, like, year and a half, and I've always wanted to read it, and it was finally on Book Outlet, and I was so excited. So this was a big part of why I placed the order. I've just heard that it's really cute. It's young, it's queer, it's a graphic novel, there's pie in it. I'm sold. Got 3 books here. What order do they go in? I am not sure. But I got the Lawless series by Lexi Blake. So I have Revenge, I have Ruthless, and then I have Satisfaction. I pretty much got these just because I believe Lexi Blake is going to be signing at a Polycon next year, so I am starting early to stock up. And they had the entire trilogy with, like, matching covers on there. Do I know anything about this? I'm guessing it's law office, the Lawless siblings, CEO of, it's fancy businessman, lawyer, romances. We don't know if I like this yet or not, but we're gonna give it a go. So if you guys have read this, let me know. What do you think? Was it good? Was it worth, like, the, I don't know, $9 that I've spent on this whole trilogy? We'll find out. Alrighty, last romance that's in here. I did pick up a copy of Intercepted. Oh, it's a little bent up there. That's okay. It's fine. I randomly got a copy of Fumbled from my last book haul, and this is kind of the first book in that series. I think a couple of you told me in the comments that these are standalones, like they're individual stories, so they're not actually like a book and a sequel, but they're in the same world. I'm pretty sure this is one of the things where we follow a romance in this, and then we follow other characters' romances in the next one. But this is an NFL football diverse romance, so I'm down with that. I'm delving into the sports romance world real hard, guys. I don't know if I like football ones yet or not, so we're gonna find out. Next book, I'm so excited. This was one of my most anticipated books of the year, and then I just kind of never heard anything about it, but I got The Cold is in Her Bones by Petronelle van Arsdale. This is the author of The Beast is an Animal, which I read last year, and was one of, like, those hidden gem type of books. It's one of those books that I've been seeing on shelves for years. I finally picked it up, and it blew my frickin' mind. Like, the writing was stunning in it. Like, the writing, in my mind, is up there with Laini Taylor. It's up there with kind of Maggie Stiefvater, with, like, kind of gothic horror. It's up there with Nova Rensuma, where it got a little weird, a little questionable, but also very young. Like, it's not super mature in its graphic horror parts. I don't know. Basically, this is her next book that just came out, and it's, I believe, an origin story of Medusa. Doesn't that sound freaking amazing? So I think this is following a girl who lives in a small village, which sounds very similar to The Beast is an Animal, and a new girl shows up in this village, and Milla, who is our main character, finally gets a chance at having, like, a friend in this very secluded little village, but the village is cursed with a demon who randomly possesses girls all the time at random. And I believe the demon is coming for this new girl's friend, and she's like, no, I'm not having it. I really don't need to know much of a synopsis about her books, just because reading her books is like an experience enough in itself to make me want to read it and gravitate towards it. It's kind of similar to Maggie Stiefvater, or kind of similar to Laini Taylor, where, like, I'm just in it for whatever you're gonna tell me. As long as your writing is as beautiful as the first book, I'm down. So I'm very excited to have this. And then the last book I have to show you was a gamble. I just kind of tossed it in the cart, and I had no idea what I was getting. It is called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas by Yoro Samino. This sounds so good. How cute is this cover? Is that not like the cutest thing ever? I didn't know what this was going to be. I didn't know if this was going to be a manga, if this was going to be a, like, narrative, if it was going to be an anthology or poetry, because it could have gone all different ways. Like, I had no idea what I was getting. So it looks like it's actual, just like a regular book with words on the pages. So I'm just going to read the little blurb really quick to you guys. It's a story of secrets, love, and loss. It's going to break my damn heart. Dang it. It's a high school boy finds the diary of his classmate only to discover that she's dying. Yamochi Sakura has been silently suffering from a pancreatic disease, and now exactly one person outside of her family knows. He swears to her that he won't tell anyone what he learned, and the shared secret brings them closer together in this deeply moving first-person story that traces their developing relationship and Sakura's final moments of life. Oh man, this is gonna be heartbreaking, but I don't know why. It just called to me. It sounded good. It's called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a very moving story. Moving me to tears is what I'm talking about. Okay, so that is, can I fit it? That is my book outlet haul. Very romance heavy. It's what I'm in the mood for, so I'm just living my dream right now. It's pretty great, and who knew there was that much available on Book Outlet? I'm digging it. So that is it for the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in my next one.